Got a lot of plans across Kentuckiana this weekend, and boy, do we have great weather for you.
It's great.
It's good news all around after so many weekends this summer that we had to dodge rain, Ben.
No heat waves, not much rain to talk about. And if you go to Bernheim Forest this time of the year, there's a good chance you might spot a Doug Prophet out there.
You might. I might be around there looking for bugs, because I think their bug fest is coming up maybe in a couple of weekends, not this weekend.
A lot of bugs out there. Watch for those wasps this time of year. They are out and about. But a lot of spiders too. Those orb weavers are out. Check those out.
Yeah, and they catch flies. Did you know that,
They
Ben?
catch a lot of bugs.
You don't need that exterminator
They're not
stuff.
nice to bugs, those spiders. But great weather to go out and do some bird watching, bug watching, whatever you want to do. Lots of festivals this time of the year too, which we'll see in just a second. Right now, 82 degrees our current temp. We've got our HS game time. Game of the week, Holy Cross at J-Town. Our temperatures in the 70s for the kickoff and dropping through the 70s a little bit later this evening. Speaking of the weekend events, we got more bats baseball this time of the year. You've got the combo of baseball and football. We've got our local games. IU playing tonight, and then UK and WKU, I should say, football games for tomorrow. J-Town Gaslight Fest, Louisville Pride Festival, and Bands and Barbecue up in Carrollton, Kentucky at the Point. Our forecast remains unchanged with upper 70s and lower 80s and low humidity and mainly dry conditions. And over in Lexington, small chance of an isolated shower or sprinkle, but a majority of the game is going to be dry with our temperatures in the mid to upper 70s, just ideal conditions out there. Right now, we are hovering around 80 degrees in most locations. The humidity not too bad out there. Metro temps upper 70s to the lower 80s, and the same throughout Kentuckiana and the WHAS 11 viewing area, mostly in the upper 70s right now. Really quiet conditions over the Ohio Valley as well, with a mix of those fair weather clouds and some sunshine. And this evening and overnight, our temperatures drop from the 70s down to the 60s overnight. There could be a couple of areas that touch the upper 50s first thing tomorrow morning. Notice a little blip on Futurecast indicating that small chance of an isolated shower, especially for areas east of I-65 and really east of Frankfort. And then into Sunday, looking nice and dry to wrap up this weekend, with temperatures topping out mostly in the lower 80s and some more sunshine. Our humidity tracker staying on the lower end all the way through the next 7 days. It goes up a little bit Tuesday. That's when we have our next pretty good chance of some rainfall. Down to the tropics, Hurricane Lee, not as organized as it was last night, but still a major hurricane with maximum sustained winds up to 150 miles per hour. The National Hurricane Center's official track takes it through Wednesday, staying north of Puerto Rico and to the east of the Bahamas over the open waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Now, next week, we just have to wait and see how close it gets to the United States. The best chance of any impacts would be near New England, but the weather model data has the storm well off the East Coast through the middle and end of our next work week, but something still very interesting to watch for next week. Forecast for tonight, partly cloudy, low temperature at 65 degrees. Forecast looks good tomorrow, partly sunny, and our high temperature up to 80. That is still about 5 degrees below normal for this time of the year as we get a little closer to the fall season. 82 Sunday, 86 on Monday. That'll be our warmest day ahead of a front that'll bring in our next chance for some scattered showers on Tuesday. Our one good rain chance over the extended outlook, and then that's going to be a fall front that brings in some really nice feeling weather with temperatures topping out in the mid to upper 70s, lows in the 50s next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.